We work so you can play.
Hey, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com. Just wanted to make a quick announcement that we have now placed a bounty on pictures for Games Workshop product. As you may already know, or maybe you don't know already, Games Workshop told us to remove all of their images off of our website a few months ago because it was infringing on their copyright, which, to be honest, they have every right to do because they took those pictures. A lot of people might wonder why they would want us to do that because we're selling their products, but it's completely up to them to do that. The problem is that leaves us with about 1,000 products to take pictures of, which will take us far too much time. So we have implemented the ability for you to submit pictures on our website. Now, a lot of people have already done this, which is great. We thank you very much for this. We've held a couple competitions for the 40K and the Fantasy and Lord of the Rings, and we've gotten even more pictures, and we again thank everybody who submitted them. But there's still a lot of products that do not have pictures. And so to encourage you to go out and get pictures of these miniatures and submit them to our website, we are actually going to give you MiniWarGaming points to the store if your product image is selected. So here's basically how it works. You have to take the picture. Remember, you have to have all copyright abilities for that picture, or you have to have all rights for the picture, I should say, which means that you're the one that took the picture. It doesn't mean that you have to be the one that painted the miniatures, but you have to take the picture. And it can't be a picture of a picture, so you can't take somebody else's picture and take a picture of it. Or you can't take the box art and take a picture of it. Or the codexes, you can't take a picture of them because all of that is, you can't take somebody else's art and put that into the photo. It has to be just the miniature with a nice white background. We'll show you some examples of good pictures. And then you go to the MiniWarGaming store and you go to that specific product and you can upload your picture there. And if it's good enough, and because we're going to be giving out points, we are going to be picky on these pictures. We want to make sure they look nice and they have good color and good brightness and everything. If it's good enough and if it's accepted as the main product image, you will be rewarded with 100 points to your MiniWarGaming store account. And there's no limit to how many of these you can get. If you submit 50 pictures and 40 of them are accepted for 40 different products, that means you'll have earned 4,000 points, which is equivalent to $40 in Games Workshop stuff, actually any wargaming stuff that we sell on our store. So to clarify how you can do this, first off, you need to go to store.miniwargaming.com. And we're going to have links in the video description below this video so that you can click on all of them and get everywhere you need to be. So the first thing is you need an account on store.miniwargaming.com. And so you need to register an account there if you don't already have one. This is different from a forum account or from the content site account. Unfortunately, it's a different system, so it requires a different login. So you need to register there. There will be a link right below this video, right to the registration page if you have never been on the store before. The second thing you need to do is go to the specific product that you want to submit the picture for. And on that product page, and here's a screenshot of it right now, you can see that right below the main image, there's a link that says submit your own product shots here. If you click on that, it'll bring you to a form. You can see that one right here on the video right in front of you. And you see a place where you can upload your image. Now, in order for you to have a better chance of having your image accepted as one of the main images, and the main image is basically the image that is used for the product in the store, there's also secondary images that appear below the main image. You don't get any points for those because we can have as many of those as we want, just as if people want to submit other product shots. But to get it submitted as the main image, you need to make sure it's a high quality picture. So I have a link right below this video to a picture taking article that shows you what a good picture looks like and how to take it with your camera. Because most likely you might be a good painter, but you might never have really tried to take really good photos. So here's a few examples right now on this video of some good pictures. So as you're looking at these, you'll see that these have something in common, and that is that they're very clear, that they have a white background, which is the best way to do it. It's not required, but it's the best way to do it. And they accurately show the product, and they have nice, what we call white balance, meaning that the white background is white. If you take a picture and it's like an orange background, even though it's a white piece of paper you're taking it on, you have to change the settings on your camera. And the article, and that's at the link right below this description, will show you how to do all of that. So that's basically it for this video. We're getting a 100-point bounty per picture accepted as the main image. Even if the product already has a main image submitted by somebody else, if yours is better and replaces theirs, then you get the 100 points. If yours is then subsequently replaced by somebody else's, you won't lose those 100 points. We'll give out the 100 points again. So again, this is Matthew from MiniWarGaming. Thank you very much for everybody who submitted pictures up to this point, and we hope to see a whole lot more submitted on the MiniWarGaming site.